Hello everyone, Shadowbash here, back with another Fallout 4. Thank you very much for coming to join me today. I hope you guys have had a good day and you're all set for the weekend. Right, so as from per last episode, we are going to do the continuation of the Brotherhood of Steel. And we are going to go and talk to Paladin Dance and see what other parts we've got here to the rest of this mission.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yep.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pt2.
Yep, Pt2.
She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
It sure as hell ain't gonna be taken as a gesture of good faith from the other forces in the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pt2 up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Alright. Right, I think at this point I'm going to dismiss Mick. Dismiss Nick.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Let's dismiss
we
you.
should go our separate ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
You can head back to... Let's put you down to Sanctuary for now. So he'll head off on his own way, because there's no point bringing him in here, because I don't think he's going to like it anyway. So let's head on up to the roof and see where we're going to now. Cool, he got up here quick, didn't he? Cambridge. There we go. Right, should load. Here we go. Oh, there's a vertibird. So let's go and jump on the vertibird. Bit laggy, but never mind. Dancer's already up here. We'll mount on the machine gun.
Minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Well, we won't want to do that now, will we? Nothing here.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Well, that'd be nice just to get there. Raiders. Any raiders in
I
there?
wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I'm pretty sure you would, yes, but... right now, it's
We're
probably
on
the last thing
final
I want.
approach to the airport. The Pt2 should be coming into
Oh.
view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Seems to be a ship in that building. I'll have to go back and investigate that at some point. Should be there. Here we go. We're getting close to the airport now. I think I've already explored over here once. It's smoggy. There she is, the Pt2. Oh, actually tethered. Tethered to that. I didn't realise that. It's amazing how big that is, isn't it?
There she far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yep, let me on board, please. You can hear it. Now going up. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, blimey. Blinked, and there we are. Tender debriefing. Let's come off. Alright, let's follow dance. It's gonna get a bit noisy for a bit, I feel.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Right, let's talk.
You're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you.
Does
If you
he?
have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder
Press that
Maxon's
one.
address. After which, he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Right, let's go talk to Elder
Welcome
Maxon.
aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Thank you. Right, let's go and talk to Elder Maxon. Is he addressing them now?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from
Just
its
reminds me
worst
of Lord
enemy,
Farquaad. Some of you may die.
itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Well, that told me, didn't it? Let's go talk to Elder Maxim.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Shiny.
Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Report to Paladin Dance, open your personal container. Right, so let's head up to the top. Another loading screen. God, I love loading screens. Don't we all love loading screens? It's when they take forever to load, like they're doing right now.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Right, so
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
thank you.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Okay. So let's talk to Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated. I'll give him that one.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't like scrutiny.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Right.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Roger that one. Let's go and talk. Let's start off down here.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Right, let's go talk to
So,
Dr.
the
Ingram.
new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Right, let's go and talk to the next one. So we've met Ingram. Let's go and talk to this
Unless
one
you
down
like
here.
getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we'll discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Might take a look about what he's got.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Alright, okay then.
If you need it.
Let's go meet the rest then. Who have we got over here?
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain
Let's
sight.
go left first into records. Oh.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Excuse me.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Learning my way around.
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The
Dance looks
is
fed up in the background.
in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Right, so that's Proctor Quinn I spoke to. So now I need to speak to the doctor.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Well, that's a big fat no.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Oh, the sarcastic one.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Only to defend myself.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Right, so now that I've spoken to all them, I need to now go and speak to... Do I need to speak to Maxon again? I can't remember. I'll have to go and have a look. Tour duty. Let's go out the front.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Tighten up the meter. Like that? Now split the difference. Now half.
Maxon's all the way out here then.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Right, let's get this done. Board the ship and get going. Let's jump on in. Oh, he's down here. There's like a hell of a firefight going on now. I'm going to leave him to it. Why is this vertibird in the water?
Let's get airborne.
Dance has just magically appeared.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Oh, I see. They're doing practice. So I jumped in the middle of their practice. Oops. Never mind. Right, let's head over to Fort Strong and get this mission done. Oh, that's complete. That's where... Oh, I wonder. They might be too far away. Ain't getting those anytime soon.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Get this behemoth down. Missed. Behemoth boys down.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
there. Help him out. He's down. You're down. You're down. Let's get off and get going. Oh, it sounds like a pretty war zone here. Because it is a war zone. Should be instant death for you. Big guy's down. So let's just take everything he's got. Crit shot that one. Whoa! Fort strong, secure. Let's head on inside. Fort strong. Let's switch over to the shotgun, I feel. Might be advisable for this one. Let's go on inside and kick some super mutant butt.
Send them back to hell!
Will do.
I hear something!
Hello. Go up one.
Guy.
Oh, hello.
What is it? Oh, what's that? Something there?
Whatever this thing was, it's been...
Got him. Let's take some ammo, bottle caps and everything.
This is no game, human. We.
Grab the lift and go on down. And obviously leave Dance behind because that seems to be the safer option to do apparently. Actually, I never actually checked my weapon situation.
What? Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there? Taking on radiation, not good. Oh, crit. Oh, just missed him.
Human. I got a treat for you.
How did I miss? Eee, that hurt.
Tango down.
I think that's the last. Oh no, wait, there's one more here.
Terminate the heater.
Speak to Dance. But first of all, let's get let's drink some water. Screwy bits. Get rid of Radaway. Job done. Let's come back. Right, Dance, let's go.
Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
It's fine.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Right. So now we need to go back and speak to Elder Maxon. Which is where exactly? Back on the Prydwen. You can't fast travel. Oh yeah, I can't fast travel from indoors. So I need to go. Dance, move your gigantic backside. Let me get through. Thank you. Let's get back in the. Right, should be at the top. And I need to.
You should head back to the Prydwen.
What do you think I'm doing?
I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
The Mirelurk claw in the door. Right, so let's head back to the Prydwen, see what Elder Maxon has to say. Now that we've completed that one. Here we go, loading on in. So let's fast travel. It's just much easier to fast travel than it is anything else, to be honest. Syringe is a rare custom-made weapon that can shoot modified medical syringes at the enemy, who then suffer effects of whatever chemical is in the syringe. Oh goody, I'm about to look at that.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
Right. Let's just end it right here.
Elder Maxon?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Lovely.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Fair point.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin
not taking
Dance's
that
recon
bet.
team.
Why?
According to our scribes.
No, because
The
you don't
reading
have 100
indicated a level
caps.
of technology
You know how I know
that only
that?
the Institute
Because
could
you
achieve.
owe me 100
The
caps
moment
from
this
your last
information
stupid
came to
bet.
light,
All right, fine.
our mission
How
became
about you loan me
clear.
a few then?
The
Will you
Institute.
get out of here?
To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
No questions.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Right then. So there we go. We have now made our way onto the Prydwen. We have started the Brotherhood questline. I'm going to, unfortunately, I'm probably going to leave it there, to be honest, because don't want to make this episode far too long than it needs to be. I think the last one was about half an hour. I think this one must be coming up to about half an hour, maybe 35 minutes by this point. So yeah, we will head back.
Might want to have the doctor take a look.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Right, let's head back to Sanctuary, which is all the way over here. Many people in the Commonwealth view the Institute as the boogeyman living in the shadows, strikes out anywhere at any time. Need to start reading some of these, especially with the way the loading screens go on these days. Right, so here we go. We are back at Sanctuary. What I plan to do now is probably end the video there. So, anyway, thank you for coming to join me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please consider on giving it a like. If you did like the video, why not consider subscribing? The more subscribers we have, the better the channel will grow. And the more content you will see. So anyway, thank you very much for coming to join me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.